This is what the Russian defense minister stated. So, during their recent phone conversation, the Russian and American presidents, Vladimir Putin, and the American president agreed on a 30-day suspension of strikes against energy infrastructure. Russia immediately honored its commitments in this regard. Why does Ukraine not respect its commitments? What has gotten into Volodymyr Zelensky to make him rise and attack? What is prohibited in the agreement? We could understand if it were something else, but what is prohibited in the agreement? This still carries the agreement. And it is this very American proposal. We say it is an American proposal, yes. But the proposal, before being American, is first Ukrainian. It was Ukraine that sent this proposal for a partial ceasefire. Important on the prohibition of the use of air and Black Sea attacks. It was he who sent it to Brussels during their famous meeting on Doha, March 11, 2025. When he sent it, the people of the European Union approved. They approved. They even released this proposal. Ukraine insisted so much that it was committed to this proposal. And the ball is in Russia's court. It is this proposal that Ukraine presented to America in Jeddah very recently. I don't know, it was March 14, if I'm not mistaken about the date. It is this proposal that Ukraine presented. But then they said, no, it's the American proposal. However, in reality, it's the Ukrainian proposal. It's the Ukrainian proposal. So, the proposal was made. Russia delayed. Because Russia wanted to be truly reassured. Now, after the phone exchanges, Russia was reassured. Russia immediately gave the order to ceasefire. And then, in terms of, as a gesture that is to show its goodwill, Russia said it offers 23 prisoners, 23 soldiers, as a gift to Ukraine to show its goodwill. However, we know that in such circumstances, these are prisoner exchanges. I give you 23, you give me 23, because each has prisoners from the other. I give you 23, you give me 23. So Russia said it gives 23 first. And then Russia immediately ordered the prisoner exchanges. So 175 prisoners are going to be exchanged today. Indeed, March 19th, 2025. But how then to understand that when things are going so wonderfully, it's as if we're on the Valhalla highway, infinite happiness, which leads us directly to peace in Ukraine. And it is this effort that Donald Trump and all the others are implementing, which Zelensky comes to undermine. Yes, obviously, because Zelensky's plan, he doesn't want peace to come. Because as soon as peace comes, he will cease to be president. This is the whole problem. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you to each and every one of you. Thank you for sharing this video conference as much as possible. I will get back to you shortly with new updates. This was the voice of your one and only samurai. Ladies, young ladies and gentlemen, good day to all of you. Once again, you are welcome here on your platform. Much beloved, the platform for awakening consciousness. So this is the headline of international news. President Volodymyr Zelensky has started to undermine, to mishandle the agreement finally reached between Donald Trump, Russia and Ukraine. The ceasefire agreement. You are undoubtedly aware that after a phone call lasting more than 2 hours between Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin, an agreement was reached. Vladimir Putin finally agreed to cease hostilities, to not attack energy infrastructures in any case, to avoid attacks in the air and even in the Black Sea. Putin agreed and gave immediate instructions to the Russian army to stop. They stopped. Yes, while waiting for everything to be finalized and for the signing to take place, to obviously, definitively obtain this agreement, this document. But in the meantime, Zelensky decided to trample on it. This agreement, to throw it to the ground, and then obviously to ensure that this agreement is truly sabotaged. So, President Volodymyr Zelensky does not want to respect this agreement. And that's the impression we have. Zelensky does not want to respect this agreement. Because apparently we don't know. It doesn't suit him, or maybe it does, but we really don't know what's happening. Volodymyr Zelensky carried out an attack last night, and the drones and missiles launched targeted exactly the objects that are prohibited. And within the framework of this agreement, therefore, he decided to violate this agreement. So, in the context of this video conference, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we are going to discuss. But before continuing, I ask you to share this video conference as much as possible. Share it as much as you can, give it lots of likes. We wonder, is this agreement going to go far? Because the Europeans are not happy. They are pushing Zelensky. And by the way, Emmanuel Macron has spoken out. He made a very, very serious statement, against which, exit, we are also going out. We are going to do the analysis. You will understand what is happening. But give it lots of likes. And all those who are not subscribed, please subscribe. And don't forget to activate the notification bell at all. Let's go. A few hours after the end of the Trump-Putin negotiations, Kiev attacked an energy infrastructure, according to the Russian defense. The facility targeted with 3 drones, which is located in the village of Kavkazchaya, enables transshipment of oil into the Caspian Sea pipeline system. So, this infrastructure that allows the transshipment of oil into the Caspian Sea, it is this structure, it is this facility that was deliberately targeted by Ukraine. Ukraine cannot claim that it is a mistake before launching drones. But the drones receive the coordinates. The drones are smart drones. We send them, we tell them go ahead, hit. Such infrastructure and the drones go to do their job. So, according to official information, the fall of a drone caused a fire over an area of 1,700 square meters. 1,700 square meters, that's not small, huh? The drone fell and it created a fire. And they did it on purpose. They knew that if the drone fell there, it's an energy infrastructure that transports oil. When it falls, automatically, you send a drone into an oil facility. What do you expect? So, 700 square meters were devastated. So these actions by Kiev constitute a specially prepared provocation, aiming to disrupt Donald Trump's peace initiatives.